Born in Berwick on September 22, 1967, Jeff Wilson grew up in a sports family. He showed a love and talent for both hockey and baseball at a young age. Eventually, Jeff developed into an all-round athlete who excelled in a variety of sports. Jeff attended high school at West Kings District High in Auburn and at King's Edgehill School in Windsor. At King's Edgehill, he was a member of the soccer and hockey teams. At West Kings, he was a member of the hockey and basketball teams. After graduating from West Kings, Jeff attended Mount Allison University and suited up for the Mounties football team, playing defensive back. Changing direction academically and still wanting to compete in hockey, he transferred to the University of New Brunswick in 1995.
Jeff was a player at the University of New Brunswick where I coached in 1996-97 and 97-98. Jeff was an extremely committed athlete, every day committed to getting better and pushing his teammates to get better. And he was an awesome teammate. I feel like it should be his teammates that will be the ones that send this message. Anyway, a team, especially championship teams, are made up of many different personalities and all very important. Jeff was probably one of 3 or 4 players on that team that acted as the conscience of the hockey team through his actions, particularly, and through his words. He treated everybody with respect. He worked extremely hard. And if anyone was slacking, they would look to Jeff and say, I can't slack off because this guy's working so hard.
It was at the University of New Brunswick where he went to school, and after I left Acadia a few years later, 2 or 3 years later, I took over at the University of New Brunswick as the hockey coach, and it's then that I met Jeff. And he had played the year before, maybe the year before that, I don't know, at University of New Brunswick for Mike Kelly. Anyway, so then he stayed in the program and he played for our team. And so that's when I first got to know him.
Jeff made the varsity men's hockey team at UNB. In his second season, 1996-97, the Reds went on to a long playoff run and won their first conference championship in 13 years. At the CIAU Nationals in Toronto, UNB made it to the championship game before settling for national silver medals. The following season, 1997-98, the V-Reds repeated as conference champions, and at the Nationals in Saskatoon, they captured their first ever University Cup championship with a 6-3 win over Acadia. Playing a 4th season at UNB in 1998-99, Jeff completed his education degree and at season's end was awarded the prestigious Mark Jeffrey Memorial Award for leadership and dedication to UNB hockey. After 2 years teaching at Berwick School, Jeff joined the RCMP in 2002. Following his training in Saskatchewan, he was posted to British Columbia and later to Newfoundland and Labrador. While in BC, Jeff developed a passion for cycling. He earned his way onto a cycling team that took part in the Cops for Cancer Tour de Valley throughout southwestern BC. The tour required cycling 800 kilometers in 7 days, and it raised $500,000 for cancer research. He returned to Nova Scotia and to the Valley in 2010, and now serves as a school safety resource officer. While in Newfoundland and Labrador, Jeff won a pair of RCMP Division Hockey Championships in 2008 and again in 2010. In the latter year, as team captain, he was named player of the tournament.
Just very proud of what he's done and the person that he always was, but again, the person that he's continued to be. And I'm very proud of what he's done, and I'm really happy to see that he's being acknowledged in Berwick.
We're all very, very proud of you, Jeff. You obviously deserve to be inducted into the Hall of Fame in Berwick, and wish we could be there this evening. Have fun.
The Berwick Sports Hall of Fame is pleased to induct in the athlete category Jeff Wilson.